everybody, this is Lorelia, and today I'm actually going to show you some results that I recently received from a client of mine over the weekend. We were working on removing a tax lien from his credit report, and so lo and behold, we have gotten results. It's been deleted. So what I'm going to do, due to privacy reasons, I'm going to make sure I fold the information. So this is a tax lien removal off of TransUnion. Bring it up for you to see it. Make sure. TransUnion. You see the date up here. I think I'm pointing to a date. Yes. So, now these are the results. Make sure. Phone is ringing. Delete it. Can you see? Delete it. Delete it. So once again, many people live with they live and they put their lifestyle, or should I say they put their life on hold for 10 years. And so you may be wondering, okay, Lorelia, how is that done? The how. And it's all based on just sending letters out, but also being able to leverage laws to put in the letters to have it removed. See, many people don't know what to say. They don't know what language to put. And sometimes the language is not a dissertation. It's not a 200-word letter that you're sending. It's just little buzzwords that you put on there to have things removed. And now, it doesn't come from being at a place of thinking someone has to give you the information. And the reason why I say that, I want to give you some background information. The person who got these results was a gentleman who actually paid to work with me one-on-one. And so I always say that there's a difference between getting free information. You've heard me say that before. Yeah, there's no excuses out there. There's a lot of free information, but believe you me, free information will only take you but so far. I like to look at free information as an awakening. It is to awaken you. It is not the end all to be all, because some people need a little more. And so when you get to that point, like this gentleman where he needed a little more, you have to invest in yourself. And that is how he was able to get these results. That's how I was able to help him get these results. It's because he did a little more. Now, what I will do, this letter is going to be two-part. I'm going to show you the software that I'm using to help individuals. Because most of the people that I talk to are DIYers. They're do-it-yourself people. They're individuals who want to learn how this is done. But then there are some people, because I've had people who reached out to me and said, you know what, Lorraine, I just don't have the time. I understand how important you say it is to learn this stuff, but I don't have the time. And I always say, there's nothing wrong with that. At the end of the day, as long as you can do anything that you can to remove the financial and economic shackles off of your life. Because I don't care what nobody says, we live in a day and time now where most decisions are made based on your credit. And I think I did a video about this, or I was talking to somebody, and I was sharing with them, right here in the Northeast, it is cold. And I'm here in New Jersey, and we just had a snowstorm about a few days ago. Lo and behold, me and my husband was talking, and in the news, the next state over, which is New York, in Manhattan, the mayor said that he needed individuals to shovel snow. And my husband was saying that he couldn't believe the criteria of what they were asking for people to shovel snow. And I said, oh, that's nothing. The day and time is going to come when you are going to have good credit just to be able to shovel snow or to get a job. See, it used to be you only needed credit for certain jobs that was in financial services. To be able to sell insurance or be in the insurance industry, if you were in the banking industry, if you were a financial advisor, anything that had to do with money and finances, you had to have good credit. But it's now getting into place that all across the board, I mean, you pretty much could be an orderly at a hospital and need to have good credit. So if you think that, and I did a video about this, about having the mind of entitlement, feeling like a victim. If you feel like that someone is supposed to give you a break, someone is supposed to say, oh, woe is me, because you have good credit, you are going to suffer financially. I mean, it's already to the point now that depending on where you rent, they're going to look at your credit. I'm currently working with someone right now, one-on-one. It's a lady, and that is what we're dealing with. She's dealing with a situation where her living situation is impacted because of her credit. She's a working woman, makes good money, good enough to give herself a lifestyle, a decent lifestyle for her and her daughter. But the one thing that holds her back is her credit, because she would like to move somewhere better. And although she can afford better, her low credit scores are keeping her from there. So money is not an issue for her. And it's not an issue for a lot of people. A lot of people can afford to live certain places. But what's going to keep you out is your credit. It is what it is. I'm not going to make this a long video because, like I said, I'm going to do a small piece of it, which is part 2 of this same video. Stay tuned, where I'm going to show you the software that I use, and I, also resell to others to be able to do the work themselves. So once again, this is Lorelia. If you want the first half of my book, get started with that. The first half of my book, I give it away for free. You've heard me say it many of times, www.yourmoneymentor.com/get rid of debt collectors. I believe that's it. Oh boy, I don't know. It's too many URLs. Everything will be under this video. But if you want to get your hands on the software, that I know, that's www.yourmoneymentor.com/credit software. So there you have it. All the links will be under this video below. And to your financial success, let's become victors and not victims. Okay? Talk to you in the next video. Bye-bye.